is attacked in front of families and locals at North Bondi.
It was a pretty gruesome scene. There was just blood everywhere.
There's trouble in paradise.
I was in the tower overlooking the beach when the call came in. Bondi Lifeguards, good morning. Whoa.
Huh?
We need to get down to North Corner. Someone's attacked another human. It was a really panicked mum and she was just yelling down the phone, there's a man that's been attacked. How old is this guy that's all bloodied up?
That's a police job.
In his 30s, all right.
Jules gets the call and she says someone's in a fight up at the northern end of Bondi Beach. I know straight away that's a police matter.
Police, thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, I've got to go. All right, thanks, bye.
Someone just got hit with some guys came.
We're on the cops now, thank you very much.
Information comes in that weapons were used in the attack.
I wanted to leave this incident for the police to handle. Then Jules starts relaying the information that this guy's been quite injured.
There was a weapon on the end of the stick.
He's conscious, is he?
Yeah.
He's conscious?
But he's not good.
He's not good.
And I knew that I had to get down to North Bondi to assist this man.
Bondi's lifeguards have never encountered violence like this before.
I see a massive crowd of people. I felt shocked. That sort of violence, you don't expect it ever.
Run.
It's one of those jobs, even when you're off duty, you're on duty. And Jake was down here and he gave me a hand.
Is he on the ground still?
Amongst shocked beachgoers, lifeguards find a seriously injured man lying on the concrete.
When we got there, it was a pretty gruesome scene. There was just blood everywhere.
An eyewitness captured the terrifying attack on their mobile phone. Off-duty lifeguard Jake and senior lifeguard Harries have never dealt with anything like this before.
People were in shock, seeing a man on the ground and bystanders were actually just holding his head.
Take deep breaths, matey.
It was quite a large gash. He needed advanced medical care.
So it's open in 3 spots. Yep. And I'm just holding it together.
Is he knocked down at any stage?
No, his consciousness is okay. He hasn't been
Let's get some oxygen on him.
He hasn't been.
Just stay there. Just relax.
5 men, all using weapons, ganged up on this man.
It was unbelievable. Like, I've never seen anything like this.
We had just come out of the water and we just saw everybody jump up on the grass, and then we saw 2 guys. They had massive weapons.
One was huge, terrifyingly big. He would have done enough damage with his fist, let alone a pole with had a rusty hook on it. They just didn't care. I'm
still shaking.
As I'm treating this guy, I wanted the paramedics to get there rapidly as I could see the man fading quite quickly.
Hey guys, got a large laceration on the left side of his eye. I've plugged it up.
As paramedics stabilise the injured man, police set up a crime scene.
This poor guy's life, he nearly lost it. He's so lucky. In my 20 years, I've seen stinks down on the beach, and this is the worst thing I've seen in the way of an attack down on Bondi Beach.
The police investigation is underway to find the attackers.
There were 2 Asian gentlemen drowning each other.
The 2 men clamber over each other to stay afloat. As trainee Tommy races down, a nearby surfer helps out. Veteran lifeguard Harries is in his 20th season, but paddling both men in against the rip is not an option.
I've got 2 people on my board. They're both probably 80 kilos each. I need backup now.
Before he can back up Harries, something catches Tommy's eye.
On my way down to back Harries up, out of the corner of my eye, I just seen a head in backpackers that was really starting to tire. And I had to make the decision, back Harries up or stick with this bloke. I looked, Harries had 2 on the board, so there was no one that was going to drown in that south corner. This guy could potentially drown if I leave.
I'll be in here at backpackers.
Acting independently of senior lifeguards, trainee Tommy makes a decision. Harries is unaware of the change of plan.
I radioed through to get Tommy down to back me up and he didn't turn up. I'm on my Pat Malone.
solo, Harry's only option is to catch a wave in the impact zone. But there's a risk of losing one of the men in the crashing waves.
You need a lot of skill when you're rescuing more than one person.
There's one on the board.
I put one of the patients on the front of my board and then I bring the other behind me. It's like meat in the sandwich, literally.
There's two on the board.
The patient on the front, he had nothing left. His head's just buried into the board.
Thank you so much.
In the shallows, Harries releases one of the swimmers. The men have no idea how challenging it was to rescue them, only that they're still alive.
And I feel so dead. I feel like the babies like suck me in. I can't even touch the ground, yeah.
Harries managed his rescue alone, but it wasn't by design.
I didn't feel great about not being able to back him up, but Harries is one of our best watermen, so if I didn't have faith in him doing that rescue, then I can't have faith in anyone.
In a lifeguard job, it's essential that you work in a team environment. I know that Tommy was coming down to help me, but he found other people to rescue.
We just got about 8 heads that have fallen out the back of South Corner.
Yeah, just all these swimmers. Guys, come straight back to shore. If you are having trouble, just put your arm up.
Just a few minutes earlier, the group had been warned by lifeguards not to swim here.
These girls that I'd spoken to heaps, they were sinking. Once you see people sinking, you bring to the water and start paddling your guts out. And you just want to get there as soon as possible.
I'll go down too.
Earlier today, Harries called Tommy for backup, but the young trainee was sidetracked by another rescue. Now, the roles are reversed.
Tommy's down the southern end. 8 people are in difficulty out in that rip. I know there's an urgency for Singlets and I to get down there to back him up.
Go out there. Excuse me.
2 people in the worst trouble are being held up by strangers who know how to swim properly. Tommy is quickly anchored down by the 2 girls, while 15 metres away, a third woman struggles to stay afloat.
Guys, you might need to back up out there.
Caleb is dispatched.
Tommy got to them, but Caleb's just going to have to paddle out and give him a hand with the fair few out there.
Kaylin shows exactly how to manage a board in a surf. Not once, but twice.
I think he paddled about 3 strokes back to shore and they were sweet as. But yeah, I didn't have that luck.
He's got heaps on the board, eh?
I still had the 2 girls on my board and the swimmers that swam out to help, they weren't swimming great.
Look, yeah, I got to go out. He's getting out. Caelan's on his way back in, catching the wave. I'm on my way out now to back Tommy up.
Tommy must hang on to the girls until Harries arrives. But a surging wave is on its way. Something has to give.
I'm starting to think it's deja vu. The shoe's on the other foot now. I'm on my way out to back Tommy up. Heading out, I was probably heading out 80 metres.
Harries watches the remaining swimmers make it onto a sandbank.
Yeah, Harries is going in now.
This is the first time trainee Tommy has faced a double rescue, but Harries decides he's not quite ready for it just yet.
He needs my help. I'm doing it. When you're involved in a mass rescue, there's a lot of adrenaline that's going through your body. So you're on a high, and that's how you feel. You've saved a lot of people. Also, you're backing one of the young blokes up, the new trainee, Tommy. Kind of feel like I've got one over him.